Welcome back, and thanks for joining us again. We find ourselves at this point at the third stage of a triduum, the oldest three services, or really one service in the Christian tradition. Your staff and lay leadership and I worked hard on what a vigil might look like this year. The vigil normally is really like 4 liturgies put together. First, the lighting of the new Paschal fire, the first light each new Easter. The lighting of the Paschal candle, the candle that comes out each time we bury someone to remind us of the resurrection. We also bring the Paschal candle out each time we baptize someone, as well as during the season of Easter. The lighting of the new Paschal candle. Then after the lighting of that first candle, we hear the salvific history, the idea, the knowledge that God has never abandoned humanity. The scriptural readings that God has always been there for God's people. We hear how God has been there for us in the past around the fire. And then normally we either baptize new Christians or we renew our baptismal covenant. This is one of the most ancient traditions in the church. It used to be that it took like 3 years to be prepared for baptism. Then, after being baptized at the vigil, new Christians would be first able to enter the sanctuary of the church. It is why, therefore, at the vigil, after baptizing or renewing our baptismal vows, we process into the church, or we just turn the lights on, and we celebrate the first Eucharist of the new Easter season together, the evening before Easter. Rather than celebrate a Eucharist that would not be as fulfilling as a vigil would normally allow, your staff and I thought that this year for the vigil we would have almost like a Holy Saturday vigil, meaning that the service doesn't truly transition to Easter. We leave you this day with questions about your baptism, questions about what it means to be an Easter people on Holy Saturday. What does it mean to be a people of the empty tomb when we can't be around each other? What does it mean to be a people that know and understand that light overcomes darkness when we don't know when this situation will dissipate? Therefore, this vigil is unlike any other vigil. We purposely left the question open. We purposely left a sense of unresolved conflict for this service. Again, thank you so much for joining us this evening.